Did this ever happen to you? You're in the middle of your daily routine, whatever that is, and suddenly something causes you to stop and ask yourself, what am I doing? How did I get here? This isn't even me. This isn't what I want. It can feel really disturbing. You might even feel like a bit of a prisoner in your own life. Maybe you start doing some soul searching. Maybe you don't, but it's a realization you never forget. And even if you do nothing about it, you can't help feeling you are living someone else's life. But how would you even begin to do what it takes to live the life that you are meant to live? Stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Hope. I'm the author of the book, The Creative Toolbox, a practical guide to discovering and using your creativity. And I love helping people explore intuition, creativity, and self-awareness for a freer, more conscious life. Many of us have had the sudden realization that the life we are living doesn't even seem to belong to us. It seems to have been designed by someone else, and you don't have a clue how to make your life your own, how to design it so that you are living according to who you really are, rather than according to someone else's expectations. When you are designing your life based on who you really are, you are prioritizing your alignment over expectations. What does this mean? It means you are purposely creating your life based on your core values, your passions, and your authentic self, rather than giving in to external pressures, the norms of society, and what others desire. It shifts you from living reactively, in which you respond to others' demands and seek others' validation, to living by design, in which you make decisions based on your personal integrity. What brings you peace and what motivates you? What does this look like in action? It's about focusing on what you want, rather than what you think you should want. It means stopping the pursuit of goals which were set solely because someone else expected you to reach them, such as following a career path that someone else admired, or buying someone else's dream house instead of your own. It means defining success based on what it looks like for you, not based on someone else's definition. And it means focusing on the things that motivate you from the inside out, that are joyful and meaningful to you, and stimulate your curiosity. Not the things that only bring you in extrinsic rewards, such as acknowledgement or money. It means living in integrity with your true self, taking time to be honest with yourself about your strengths, your weaknesses, what you desire, and what you value. Showing up to be the real you, despite the risk that it will be disapproved. Giving up the conflict within you when your actions are in disharmony with your true feelings. And it means making the hard choices that are needed. Saying no to people and opportunities when they don't align with who you are, as good as they may look to the outside world. Choosing what scares you but resonates with you over the secure choice that honestly drains your energy. How does it feel to prioritize your alignment over expectations? You feel this flow and ease when you make choices based on this prioritization. This contrasts with the feeling of swimming against the current you get when you live out the expectations of others. Instead, you experience a natural rhythm that feels right, trustworthy, and peaceful. When you experience achievements that are based on external rewards, you get that temporary sense of satisfaction. But when you make choices from your internal alignment, your sense of satisfaction is deep and long-term. And when you live from alignment, you avoid regrets that often happen, especially toward the end of life, if one did not make choices that are true to who one is. When you design your life based on who you really are, you find true freedom You get to break out of the prison of self-deception by letting go of this false but socially acceptable version of yourself, to embrace the raw, authentic truth of who you are. Freedom is achieved by owning who you are, always taking full responsibility for your actions, emotions, and choices, rather than blaming circumstances or other people. You then have full control over you. You are no longer a slave to anything or anyone external to you. Freedom is the reward for facing the uncomfortable truths of your life, such as past traumas and personal insecurities, and breaking from the unhealthy patterns that manifested from your experiences, and healing from their hold on you. Freedom comes from being honest about your strengths and limitations. This enables you to be less dependent on others' feedback and approval, as you can provide yourself with honest assessment. As a result, you will be more peaceful, self-confident, and emotionally free. And freedom comes from the ability to live in and enjoy the present moment. Because when you are living an authentic life, you don't want to miss a minute of it. This is very different from the adaptations you need to live based on others' approval, which includes sleepwalking through life and feeling like you are on autopilot because you are too exhausted and disconnected to be in the present moment. Now, it would be a bit much to suddenly rip away the life you have grown accustomed to, even if it is far from who you really are. There are ways to gently ease into the transition to authenticity. Here are 5 easy steps you can take to start the process. Number 1, define your core values. Get out a pen and paper and write down the top 5 to 10 values that make up who you are or who you want to be. For example, do you highly value creativity, freedom, connection? This list will become the compass for navigating your future decisions. Number 2, do a time audit. Look at your schedule and determine what activities align with and conflict with the values you listed. Are there activities that are a complete waste of your time that you can easily remove from your day? Are there other activities that you need to keep for now, such as your job, but you can plan to replace with something that aligns with your values? Are there activities that align with your values that you would like to fit into your schedule? Number 3, take baby steps to add new behaviors. Instead of quitting the job you hate but need to keep for now, do a few small experiments to make a few hours more aligned to who you are. Try a new hobby, take a new class, or change your routine to see if it is more enjoyable. Number 4, gently set boundaries. Begin to say no to commitments, social events, and other activities that are draining to you or don't align with who you really are. Notice if you have more energy when you no longer feel obligated to participate in them. And number 5, include me time in your schedule. Take some quiet time each week to reflect, journal, or meditate to make sure you are regularly listening to your intuition and not a lot of external noise that has nothing to do with who you are. What is one step that you can take today to move toward designing a life based on who you really are? Leave a comment. Well, that's it for now. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel to know when the next video drops. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more tools for exploring your intuition, creativity, and self-awareness for a freer, more conscious life. See you soon.